What gets me out of the bed every morning is obviously my alarm in a literal sense, but I really believe in creativity for creating conservation. So I feel really driven, like all I can think about is my latest creative project. So that's usually what drives me to jump out of bed, whatever project I'm working on. And also the thought of the next snorkel. So I like to reward myself by jumping in the ocean and going for a scuba dive or snorkel. So being creative and the thought of getting in the ocean is what really gets me jumping out of bed in the morning. I would love to see all of us collectively thinking about the choices that we're making. It's so easy to go to a supermarket and grab the meat off the shelf without thinking where it's come from and how it's been produced, to grab our individually wrapped fruit and vegetables from Woolworths and not think about the fact that it's wrapped in a ridiculous amount of plastic. So I would really like us to think more about the choices we're making, how they impact the world around us, and also not relying so much on convenience, because I think our love of being able to have things right now and as easy as possible is what's really destructive to our environment. So thinking more about the choices that we make. I think that before 9 a.m. there are so many different choices you can make to kind of raise the bar. So I'll give you a change makers morning. So you could get up and go for a walk, and while you're doing that, go for a beach clean, pick up the rubbish that you see while you're going for a walk, jump in the ocean, do a little bit of a snorkel and clean rubbish. Then you can come home, take your keep cup to work, get a coffee in your keep cup, bring your own lunch, and make sure you've bought items that aren't wrapped in plastic and are locally grown. So that's 3 different things you can do before 9 a.m. So I think just these little changes that you can make to your own routine have a huge impact on the world around us.
Sounds pretty easy, doesn't it?
Yeah. There are so many fantastic organisations doing great things for the environment at the moment. So I'll give you 3. So 2 are beach cleaning initiatives. Tangrower Blue, they're an amazing organisation that run the Australian Marine Debris Database, and basically they log the data for all of the different items that are found on beach cleanups around the world. Clean Coast Collective is a great organisation that runs beach cleans and beach clean initiatives. And then on a design note, there's an organisation called the Design Kids, and they help young people who have just come out of their design degrees to land the kind of dream job that they want. And this job doesn't always have to look like going straight into an agency. It could be running your own freelance business, designing for change, and they're a really good organisation that helps young people with that side of things. I would love to have a Twig tea with Leigh Sales, because she is a fierce journalist, and I really admire her, and I would think that if we were to have a tea together, we'd nut out the world's problems and find all the solutions.